for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The Nuggets, of course, will only go as far as their superstar, Nikola Jokic, takes them. Coach Mike Malone says, open up the dictionary, look up the word consistency. There'll be a picture of Nikola there. If you're a true student of the game, someone that loves the game and loves it being played the right way, then you appreciate it. Kevin?
I think we all appreciate him. What a terrific player. Great stuff, David. Thanks. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Nuggets, out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
Thompson outside. Caldwell Pope against Poole. And yes, it's good.
Jordan Poole.
Poole's got the first points up on the board for the Warriors.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Murray, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Poole kicks to Curry. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Poole. Pass to Green. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Jokic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Now here's Curry playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. Poole against Caldwell Pope. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Jokic inside. He's against Green. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Caldwell Pope. Jokic just got his second bucket of the night. Curry passes it to Thompson. Murray against Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Murray outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Five to shoot. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Free throw, good. Jokic. The unmistakable feel of the first day, Clark, of the NBA regular season. A game each of these teams and us as broadcasters have been waiting for a long time.
No doubt about it, Kevin, and the excitement you feel as a broadcaster, but even more so as a player, is something you have to temper down, especially if you're on the court. I mean, you don't want to have your adrenaline and excitement affect your focus. So you focus on the work that's gone into getting ready for the season, and then you try to just let that work lead how you play.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
The first one falls.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
And Gordon drops them both. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else. How they can dominate the glass defensively. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Murray. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
To the inside, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Jokic kicks to Murray. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Here's Jokic. Count that bucket. Jokic has got 7.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Get on your feet, man!
And a chance here to check out some stats on Steph Curry. Great showing for him last season. Putting up about 25 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Now, here's Poole. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Murray against Curry. Murray dishes to Gordon. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
He's cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And he hits the first of 3.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
He hits the second from the line. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Warriors trailed by 4. Poole on the wing. Lets it go from 14. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Porter. And the shot goes in.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Curry against Murray. Curry can't get it to go.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Jokic has got 9 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Poole. Now here's Green. Thompson from long range. That one no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Curry. No points in the game yet for him. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Timeout called the Warriors. Hey, Clark, one step where Jokic is consistently dominant and forces rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way, but he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Curry's shot is off. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Pelicans. And stolen by Wiggins. Shot to stop the run, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And, you know, that's going to be free throws. I mean, the length and quickness of Wiggins forcing the defender's hand there.
The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Free throw good, Wiggins. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me, the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Here's Murray. Curry with the defensive effort.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
For Murray. Jump shot is good.
Stephen Curry.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
It's t-shirt time.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Poole. And it's Jokic in the corner. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Outside, Green. Jokic trying to free himself up. And Green with the basket on the assist by Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 10. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Jokic, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Thompson. He's coming off a 28-point game against Oklahoma City. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Green, and Green is right there. And now a 12-point Denver lead.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
That one goes in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Kuminga with a wide open look. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Nuggets leading by 14. Over in the corner, Brown. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Green in the post. And the layup's good off the glass.
And it's easy to admire Green. His ability to work through contact is one of the reasons he's so valuable.
Now here's Brown. Passes it to Jokic. Murray outside. Four on the clock. And they double up Murray. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Nikola Jokic. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, 27 points per, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Brown, good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So it's the Warriors now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Green, no luck. Now Green, he has 5. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. And here is Murray. That shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's the pass to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Island's checked in. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Jerome comes in for Thompson. Pass to Green. He kicks it to Brown. Knocks it loose. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Jordan Poole on top. Second, Stephen Curry.
And how about the work both of them put in from the foul line? Just such a consistent, dependable performance from both.
Here's Jerome. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Green left side. And the basket is good. That's 7 points for Jeff Green.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Brown, good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The shot by Curry, no good. Jokic firing on all cylinders with the Denver Nuggets. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Nuggets so far.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, in the post, you'll see Wiggins and Looney. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Jerome, and it's the two. Najee, good.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Back to Poole. Back to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Porter. Here's Looney. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Porter passes to Gordon. Denver passing it around. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, it's Denver.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Passes it to Jerome. DiVincenzo with it. It's rebounded by Najee.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Poole following the score by Aaron Gordon. Poole kicks it to Looney. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And it's good for 2. Najee's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
The Nuggets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Mark of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Both shots good from the stripe.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
Poole, the pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Jerome. Back to DiVincenzo. Porter with a block. One-on-one fast break. Here's Caldwell Pope. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Najee's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Driving the lane. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State ball.
Second in field goal percentage. And they were in the top 10 in terms of free throw percentage. Very consistent from the stripe, an asset.
And their field goal percentage speaks to what a patient team they were last season. Good shot selection was certainly the key to their system. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Clock at 6. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And no good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Jerome. Now, Poole. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Looney's got 6.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Porter against DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, the shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Poole gets it to go.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Highland passes to Porter. And there's the pass to Najee. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Gordon trying to break loose. Porter, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Jerome. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Nice assist there. Typically attacking with the scoring move. This time Wiggins attacks with the pass.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Make some noise for your DND Junior.
Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. Then for the Warriors, Lamb is checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Klay Thompson in for Ty Jerome. Poole against Murray. Pass to Gordon. Knocked loose. Here's Porter. And he drops it in from the low post. Porter's got 9 points.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on the shot, even through the contact.
Back to Poole. Thompson outside. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Passes to Najee. Tries again. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And the agility from Thompson making an impact, he really just takes off for the dunk.
Caldwell Pope outside. Porter inside. Covered by Lamb. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first personal
Well, I tell you,
foul.
when Wiggins attacks now, good things seem to happen. Now a potential and one. Boy, this young fella's got major talent.
One shot.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Porter looking it over. There's Gordon with the three. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors go the other way with it. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Curry finds Looney. Here's Wiggins. Up and in on the way. Wiggins has got 9.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Back to Murray. Pass to Najee. Poked away. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And again, Denver no good. Warriors trailed by 14. Right side Lamb. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
I had a chance to check out the stats for Looney. Last season's performance for him. Averaged 6 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. The Nuggets leading by 14. Murray outside. The pass to Porter. Now Caldwell Pope. Denver passing it around. 6 to shoot. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Knocked away. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Lamb. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Porter. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum. One or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
And he makes the first. And the Nuggets making a change here. And Lamb drops them both. Denver leading by 12. Jokic passes to Brown. Murray with it. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Thompson. Back to Looney. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Looney's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Stolen by Thompson. And they're pushing it up. The shot by Looney, no good. Denver's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. From deep, Jokic scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Timeout called the Warriors.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt?
And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And Kuminga's subbed in for Wiggins. Kuminga kicks to Lamb. On the wing, Thompson. He's got 8. Outside Curry. Off target from three-point range. Denver leading by 13. Brown outside. This is it to Jokic. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage.
Second personal foul.
They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Denver. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Nuggets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Warriors trailed by 14. Kuminga the pass to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the
Golden
first
State
half.
moving the ball
2
around.
minutes.
Pass to Lamb. Launches a 3. Denver grabs the miss. There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. And it's Jokic missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Green. Outside Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 5 points so far. 1:21 left now here in the second. And the pass to Brown. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Warriors ball.
Warriors trailed by 11. Curry kicks to Lamb. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Brown. To the middle. Here's Green. The Nuggets with another miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Brown outside. Murray against Curry. Now here's Murray. D right on him. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Thompson surveying the floor. Back to Curry from the arc. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight. On its way from Curry for 2. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Curry's got 10.
I'm not sure there's another player in the league that a coach would have more confidence in taking that shot than Steph Curry.
And so it's Denver going into the break with a 10-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first quarter was all about Nikola Jokic. He had 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Shaq, let's get your take on Denver.
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
The free throw margin is very telling. One team is playing aggressively, getting to the line, and the other one just isn't. You got to be willing to play through the contact.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The Nuggets leading by 10. It's Porter outside. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. And Green slams it in.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Outside, Porter takes the 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
First one falls for him.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
He doesn't get the second one. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. Murray against Curry. The dish to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
And when Thompson gets in a groove, it lifts this whole team. Great to see him shining like this on offense.
Now here's Murray. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And here's Porter after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Green, the pass to Curry. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Denver calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Your Denver Nuggets dancers. Let's make some noise.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Stolen by Thompson. And Curry has it in the corner. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it over Thompson. The Nuggets with another miss.
And what a struggle it has been, yet to convert a single shot from the field.
And the basket by Curry.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Murray with the bounce pass. Jokic against Green. Jokic kicks to Porter. And again, Denver no good. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thompson for the lead. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. Murray, the pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Now the pass to Porter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Drills the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Poole on the wing. And play stops, whistling what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's his fourth. There's no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Denver's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play.
That's his third.
It's going to be on Jokic.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And that one misses. Nuggets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Murray against Curry. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Poole kicks to Thompson. Back to Poole. Pass to Curry. The kick out to Poole. And another 3 for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Porter. He's got 13. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Nice shot from the wing. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
The pass to Thompson. Back to Poole for the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good on the 3. Denver's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope for 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. A 2-point game. This is it to Wiggins. Six on the shot clock. They get it again. Green. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Green's got 8 points.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Poole against Caldwell Pope. Murray for 3. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. Count it, good. 16 points for him.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Now here's Curry. Feeds it to Wiggins. Wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
The assist.
Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Nuggets trailed by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Caldwell Pope against Poole. Lock at 6. Pass to Murray. From outside the arc. Traps in the tray. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. He's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 14. Outside for Curry. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Curry's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Warriors. Murray outside. There's the pass to Porter. To the paint. Gets the bucket and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
And the strength of Murray. Finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
Defensive foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Personal foul.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball, where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Outside, Lamb. Green finds Lamb. From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Braun, covered by Lamb. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Golden State. The Nuggets have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. And it's tied up with that one. Jokic has checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Jamal Murray. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here's Jerome. Outside, Lamb. Pass to DiVincenzo. Drills it from outside.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
2 minutes remaining. And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
That's his second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They lead by 1.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Nuggets trail by 3. Passes to Highland. Brown outside. And Looney sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Ty Jerome.
Stephen Curry.
Clock at 2. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Shots good by Green.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Kuminga kicks to Curry. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Highland. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his third assist on the night. The Warriors trailing. Curry passes to Lamb. And here is DiVincenzo. Puts up a three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Highland. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Picked his pocket. Here's Highland. 6 points for him. That shot is off. Down low. Picked off in midair. Outside Green. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nuggets lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
89.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Green. And it's Lamb with the small forward.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Outside Porter. Over Lamb. And that one's good by Porter.
Porter is all in on the offensive end. Never missing a chance. Give his team a boost.
Lamb passes to Wiggins. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Highland. Green up on top. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls.
And the first one drops. And Jeff Green drops them both. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside, Lamb. Poole with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first
no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Good on the second free throw. The Nuggets leading by 5. Outside Porter. Pass to Highland. Green against Green. Green deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Well, really good job of working the interior. You got to work it. You got to work it a bit. Wiggins attacking is able to draw the foul.
At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And the pass to Porter. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Outside Lamb. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, it's another basket for Wiggins. Impossible to cool off. I mean, he's got every chamber filled tonight.
Murray outside. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Murray's got 11 in the second half. Poole the pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Lamb. Wiggins right side. Pass to Poole. Fires for 3. No good that time. And Denver the other way now. Caldwell Pope outside. And here's Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. And he goes in for the dunk.
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
Poole the pass to Lamb. Back to Poole. It's a floater, and it's good on the way in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Murray the pass to Porter. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
And Lamb takes to Wiggins. Good on the triple.
Andrew Wiggins.
And it's now only a 1-point Nugget lead.
And for Wiggins to take another step forward, he must improve as a shooter. So this is good to see.
Back to Murray. Buries it down low. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Poole with no one around. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. The Nuggets leading by 3. Gordon the pass to Murray. Here is Porter. To the middle. Poole with the steal. Passes it to DiVincenzo. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Caldwell-Pope. Jokic, he's checked in for Green. Then for the Warriors, Klay Thompson comes in for Lamb, and Curry subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Caldwell-Pope drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. And Green now, top of the key. That one goes. Count it. That's 10 points for Draymond Green.
Really good touch from Green right there, making the floater look real easy.
Porter finds Caldwell-Pope. Right side, Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jokic. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Now, here's Thompson. Now, Poole. Back to Thompson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Murray dishes to Caldwell-Pope. Murray against Curry. Murray outside. Going inside. Off on the layup.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Porter with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Denver. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Out to Thompson. Murray against Curry. To take the lead, and it's good on the layup.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 19 points.
And the ability to make that shot, Curry refusing to give in to good defense.
A pass to Porter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but I don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. Now a timeout called by Golden State. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Wiggins. 6 to shoot. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Up top, Porter. Defended by Kuminga. Porter kicks to Jokic. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Wiggins. He dishes it to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Kuminga down low. He's covered by Murray.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards is really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And finished off by Porter.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
This is it to Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Caldwell Pope outside. Curry against Murray. Outside Gordon. The three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Timeout called the Warriors. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Here's Kuminga. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Curry can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Porter. Now Murray to take the lead. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Murray surveying the D. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Gordon the pass to Jokic. It counts, and the foul. Green, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Some changes for Golden State. Looney comes in for Draymond Green, and Poole subbed in for Jonathan Kuminga.
Out of the game. 13 foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic. 1 shot.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
1:52 left in the 4th. Curry passes to Looney. That one falls.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Jokic. Murray against Thompson. Murray kicks to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half. Warriors trailed by 4. Here's Curry, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Almost automatic shooting free throws. Steph Curry, no one I'd rather have
shooting for
in this spot.
Stephen Curry at the line for 2.
Misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And one of the more clever players in the game. Curry takes pride in toying with opposing defenses.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a 1-possession game.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. Thompson finds Poole. Murray against Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be Aaron Gordon.
And how about mixing it up inside there, Steph? Still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Murray, the pass to Jokic. It counts!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Wiggins trying to get open. It's Thompson, and it's Wiggins missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. Murray outside. 4 on the shot clock. Launches it. And again, Denver with the triple.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 6. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Thompson dishes to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. 3-pointer. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Is there anybody more reliable than Thompson when the pressure is on? How about the mechanics and rhythm on that shot? That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by Gordon. And an intentional foul right there.
Kevon Looney. That's his first personal foul. 15 back. At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. So the Nuggets winning. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Joker. You guys were down, and then all of a sudden, boom, you come back. What happened?
We didn't give up. It was an important win for us, and we just didn't want to give up. And that was our best in that last 3 minutes, and we won the game. That's the most important thing.
You finished with a flourish, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.